and down the wrist, up to the knuckles and across. And we'll keep the ball in the palms of the hands, interlace the fingers and squeeze. Release, squeeze, release, and squeeze. And release. And let's toss the ball up in the air or bounce it on the floor or both. Alternating hands, maybe doing 2 or 3 with one hand and then 2 or 3 with the other. Three, two, one. Put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles. Press down once on each knuckle. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the ball. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And then scribble. 3, 2, 1, release. Reassess. And repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. I got to get my mug out of the way of my clock. Reassess the feet. And shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Twist it the waist, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out, gather starlight. And center. Gather from the other side. And center. Take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then either walk or march or jog. So today we're going to do our seated exercises and stretches. We're going to do some sit to stands, sort of like a squat. We'll do about 10 of those to begin. I'm going to run myself, but do whatever feels right for you. Get the heartbeat going, including exactly what you're doing. If that is what you feel like today, be safe, whatever you do. And I'll do some yin yoga after class. I'm going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ten. 20. 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up overhead. Come up on your toes if you can. And then come back down, bend back if you can. Come back to center, drop one hand, bend in that direction. Go the other way. Come back to center, interlace the fingers. Bring the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back, raise the hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. And then come back down and shrug. And then swim. Do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. Extend the arms, tap the shoulders. And then bring one arm across the body and press in. And then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then bring your fists to your temples and bring your elbows back and forth. Come down into an L shape with your arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. And release, squeeze, release, and squeeze. Release, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Now back to center with the head, tuck in the chin, look in one direction, drop the chin to the collarbone. And look up. Come back to center, look the other way, drop the chin. And then look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And then we're going to do a side lunge. Go the other way. And come on up and grab a stick. All right, we're going to do the gym stick if you can. Some dynamic swimmers. And then switch the direction. Go side to side. And then bring the stick behind the back and twist at the waist. Bring the stick down to just above the knees, hinge at the waist, bring your hands around front in between the knees and pull up. Three, two, one. Bring the stick around front, hold on with two hands, step back, hinge at the waist, stretch the shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand. Bring the other hand up, grab your shoulder from underneath, hinge at the waist, and tug gently. Do the same thing on the other side. Bring the stick to the side of one foot, push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge. Repeat on the other side. And then bring the stick out in front of one foot. The toes are about 6 inches away. Drop the top of the stick to the collarbone, slide down with your hands, lift the sole of the foot and wiggle. Repeat that on the other leg. Then push the sole of the first foot against the stick. So noisy here today because they're blowing leaves at the apartment complex across the street. And then the other. And come on back down. And what are we going to do? We're going to bring one leg forward, the other leg back. Come on down and stretch the hip flexors. Reverse the position of the legs. Come on up, grab one leg by the shin, ankle, toes. Stretch the quads. Then the other leg. And then bring the first leg out in front. Push the knee towards the back as you hinge at the waist. And repeat with the other foot. And come on, step on the ground with both feet. And bring the stick out in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top. Come up on your toes and hold for about 20 if you can. And then come back on your heels for about 20. And come on down, put the stick down, and grab a chair. All right, we're going to start with some sit to stands. I'm going to move my hands around, but you don't have to follow me. You can keep them wherever you feel safest. We're going to go down and up, down and up. Excellent. All right, stay down. We're in the middle of the seat of the chair. Hands are up. And we're going to lean forward, keeping the core engaged, and come back. Back and forth. And then cross the arms and tap the back of the chair and come forward, again with the core engaged. And then bring one foot across the other leg. and rotate at the ankle in one direction. And then the other direction. Point your toes towards and away from the shin. And then press on your knee and hinge forward. And come on up. Put that knee, that foot, leg on the ground. Bring the other leg up. Rotate at the ankle. Go the other way. Point towards and away from the shin. Press on the knee, hinge forward at the waist. And put that leg down. And press the palms together in prayer position and push. And put one hand on top of the other, grab yourself by your fingers and pull. Reverse and pull. Pop the biceps. Put your hands out and move your hips back and forth laterally. And then do some seated jacks. Then turn sideways in the chair, grab the back, and look over your back shoulder and hold. Release. One more time, go back. And release. Turn the other way. Back. And release. And back. And release. All right. We can stay seated for the breathing. That's the ha breath. We're going to inhale for the count of 10 through the, no, we're going to not through the count of 10. We're just going to inhale deeply through the nose and then exhale for the count of 10, making the ha sound with our open mouth. We'll do 6. Here we go. And then we'll stand, we'll get the chair out of the way. And rub our hands together, cultivating chi. Forming a chi ball and letting it move us around. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale. Exhale, send it out. And center with 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And ah. All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
You did great. Thank you.
And thanks for being so considerate. I'm just not as strong as I used to be.
You're amazing. That was wonderful. So have a great weekend. See you Monday.
Thank you, you too. You
Okay,
too. Okay,
thanks.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks.
And I'm gonna do 5. I'm doing yin yoga. I'm sorry. So we're gonna go to timers and adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience. Ralph Waldo Emerson. We're going to be on the ground in cat position in 15 seconds. I'm going to move my camera down there. Hold on a second. I should increase that and put on the original sound. All right, cat. Cobra. Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Dragon. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Swan. Swan. Leafy chest. Corpse. These two chests. And corpse. And that will do. That's it. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you Monday.